how does my committee and my chair expect me to do something I've never done before? If you ask yourself that question, you're not alone. Everybody asks themselves that question. Like, and again, this is part of the journey, because a lot of folks think the dissertation is a writing process, but I always say it's more of a psychological process, and it's a transformative process. So the person that you are today should not be the person that you are when you finish this journey. And when you really have a chance in finishing, you look back, you're like, wow, I did transform. I see the world totally different now that I'm done. But again, for a lot of folks, you start figuring out, you start saying, oh my God, like what, how am I supposed to do this? How do they expect me to do this? And then you get frustrated because you start going back, you probably reading those old papers you wrote, looking at those syllabi and realizing like nothing they had in the syllabus prepared me for this part of the process. And sadly, that is the case for a lot of folks. And then what's going to happen is, you go back to those syllabi, you realize that, you were writing literature reviews for classes, but it didn't prepare you to write the literature review for your dissertation. And then what a lot of folks end up doing is going down I call it the YouTube University rabbit hole. That's probably how you end up finding done dissertation, because that's where we know where folks are looking, right? And so you're probably looking up how to write a literature review, how to write my methods section, what should I do when my committee member gives me bad feedback? All of these things are really important, and you start looking them up because you find that there's no solution for what you got going on. And honestly, a lot of our folks, like I said, with the dissertation, find us via these channels because at that point you've exhausted all of your resources. You're like, I can't do this on my own.